So just yesterday, Nintendo finally announced what their plans are for their upcoming paid online service. This was a long time coming, and it was originally supposed to launch during fall 2017, but they had to push things back a year because they needed to flesh some things out. But it is finally here, and Nintendo has detailed exactly what we can expect from the service and what pricing models look like through their official website. So first things first, the service will go live on September 2018, and when it does, those who play online multiplayer will no longer be able to access that functionality unless they pay up. This is similar to how Xbox and PlayStation have been handling online multiplayer via their Xbox Live Gold and PlayStation Plus services respectively. Now, what defines the worth of such online subscription services is the perks that they grant you. And according to Nintendo's website, aside from online play, Nintendo Switch Online will grant 20 NES games with added online functionalities that users can play at any time, with a library of retro games being planned to be expanded upon as years go by. It will grant save data cloud backup, which is something that Switch users have been asking for since the console launched. The Nintendo Switch Online app, which is Nintendo's awkward way of dealing with Switch's lack of built-in voice chat, and special offers which they'll announce at a later time. Now, obviously, compared to other online services, Nintendo's offering is somewhat meager, especially since it is just getting started, but in return, Nintendo is charging a significantly cheaper price point. Whereas both Xbox and PlayStation will charge you $60 for 12 months, Nintendo's pricing plan will only have you pay $20, or a third of what competitors charge. Furthermore, they also offer a family membership for $35 that allows you to connect up to a total of 8 Nintendo Switch devices. Even if you use the family plan to connect with 2 users, you're saving $5 right there, and if you manage to connect 8 users, you're saving $65, with each member only having to pay $4.37 or 38 cents a year. So pricing-wise, it's certainly nice to see a cheaper price point and an option to mitigate that price point even further among family members and friends. However, it isn't all sunshine and rainbow with this service, as there is one sore spot that has got Switch users up in arms, and that is the way Nintendo is handling save backups. On the one hand, it's nice that the feature is finally coming to Nintendo Switch via save data cloud backup. There are already plenty of stories out there of people who lost hundreds of hours of gameplay because their Switch got damaged and had no avenue to back up their saves, so this right here will finally mitigate that. On the other hand, what's got people riled up is the fact that the only way to permanently back up saves in any way, shape, or form on the Nintendo Switch is to pay $20 a year. Keep in mind that there's a significant portion of the population that is not interested in paying for online services, as they may not engage in online play very often and may not be interested in offerings like a library of NES games. Just to give you some perspective, as far as PS4 goes, while the console has sold around 76 million units as of the latest figures, as of March 2018, there are only 34.2 million people who are subscribed to PlayStation Plus. Now, 34.2 million is no insignificant figure, but that's less than half of total PS4 users. So more than half of PS4 users don't care to pay for Sony's online service, and I can guarantee you that a sizable portion of Switch users will feel the same about Nintendo's online service. For these people, the only way to back up their saves without illicitly jailbreaking or hacking their consoles will be to shell out $20 for the one functionality. I partially get that Nintendo has to monetize their online service to some degree due to server operation costs and whatnot, but the problem lies in the fact that unlike all other platforms and services, which offer a wide variety of options for save data backup, Nintendo Switch offers no other avenues besides a paid service. With PlayStation 4, while you do have to be a PlayStation Plus member to back up saves on the cloud, it does offer the option for you to back up saves via a physical medium like an external hard drive. With Xbox One, you can actually use the online storage feature for free without having to be a member of Xbox Live Gold, which is fantastic. And with PC and services like Steam, you can manipulate save data however you want, or you can take advantage of Steam's cloud saves for free. Hell, here's a long list of consoles from current and previous generations compiled by website Kotaku that offer some form of save backup functionality. As you can see, with older consoles, you could back up your saves via memory cards. With last-gen consoles like Xbox 360, PS3, and Wii, you could use flash drives or SD cards. And even with Wii U, you could use an external hard drive to back up your saves. Nintendo Switch, on the other hand, nothing beyond paying $20 a year. If the console allowed players to transfer or back up saves via physical medium, then fine, this pill would be a whole lot easier to swallow. But the fact that such a basic and vital feature that should be inherent to any home console doesn't exist on Switch is what's got people pissed off about Nintendo paywalling cloud saves. In turn, we are seeing a lot of gamers campaigning via forums and social media for Nintendo to either make save data cloud backup free or to implement a feature that allows save backups via external storage, and I for one couldn't agree more with these sentiments. I feel like with any Nintendo fan, the relationship with the company is always somewhat complicated. On the one hand, they have made and continue to make some of the most creative and high-quality games in the world, and they have in many ways been a force for good for this medium that we all love so much. On the other hand, they bafflingly have an iron grip on certain things in ways that no other company does. The most well-known example is how the publisher subjugates YouTubers and content creators to their Nintendo Creators Program, and more recently, a highlighted topic was how Nintendo's eShop service doesn't offer any options to cancel pre-orders, which breaks a number of consumer protection laws around the globe. And now with how they're handling a feature as basic as backing up saves, the current ire against Nintendo's baffling decisions is understandable if you ask me. Those who already plan on shelling out $20 a year or taking advantage of the family plan to play online won't have much to complain about, but the many others who don't, well, when it comes to backing up saves, they're kinda screwed until Nintendo makes some changes. With that, I would like to end this news update. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoy my content, consider supporting me on Patreon. It is completely optional, but donating even as little as $1 a month will go a long way in helping maintain this channel. And to be further updated on all things gaming news, reviews, and discussions, stay tuned right here on Yong Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Yong out!